Every month new games are released. From so many games you need to decide which game to play and on what game to spend your valuable time. So I'm here to help you with that. For today I have prepared 5 new games to show you and give my review. All games were released in 2023 and some of them have recently appeared for download and ready to play. So let's dive in. The first game is Soccer Manager 2024 Football. The game was released September 28, 2023. In-game we have improved transfers, complete tactical controls and much more. Take control at one of over 900 clubs in 54 leagues across 36 countries around the world. Now you can manage international teams in major tournaments against other teams in your continent and around the world. Buy, sell and manage real players to create your top team. In the game we have one new league, and that is Saudi Arabia First Division. It is not yet known whether more leagues from Saudi Arabia will be added, but in my opinion they will probably. In-game have a lot of customization and they work great without any bug, but that was not the case in the previous version of the game. Menu in the game look a little bit different, also menu in Create Your Club look very different. Entrance in the game look better and players move better on the field. All in all, there are changes and a lot of improvements. The next game is KartRider Drift. The game is released January 9, 2023. The game have style like Mario Kart and you can play online with people around the world and race with them. 8 players can race online in up to teams of 4. You can do a lot of customization, from charters to karting. You can make your karting however you want. You can play the game on many platforms, Android, iOS, PC, consoles. And you can race with other players online even though they use other platforms for playing. The controls are excellent and the kart is very easy to drive. Also, when entering the curve, you can easily drift. At the beginning of the game, you have tutorial on how to drive a kart and how to drift, so you will learn quickly. In the game, you have various types of weapons that you use during the race, such as nitro that gives you acceleration, or to have protection so that other racers cannot harm you during the race. The game is free to download. The next game is Rally 1 Race to Glory. This is a driving racing game. You can choose from a lot of different cars to race, but you will have to unlock them and pay for them, which the points you earn while racing. You can repair the car in the garage as well as upgrade the car. In the game you don't need to hold throttle because have options for auto throttle. You just need to steer the steering wheel left and right and it's very easy to manage. There are more racing tracks and you have to learn to drive on wet and muddy roads. This is a good car race simulator and you feel like you are really behind the wheel. In the option Path to Glory, in the race to go further, you have to finish the game in at least top 3. Try the game, you won't regret it. The next game is SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam. On June 5, 2023, the game was officially announced with teaser trailer. The game launched globally on September 26, 2023, so this was recently. In the game, you will build Bikini Bottom and travel to fun favorite locations from SpongeBob universe. In the game, there is no voice of SpongeBob and the other characters. It is always only text. When the characters communicate with each other, it is always text. If there was a voice, the game would look much more alive. In the game, you can collect a lot of things in your storage like kelp, seaweed, sea flower, bubble jar, seashell, stones, coral scrumps, and also you can harvest like lettuce, corn, and a lot of other things for collecting, which you can later use as a payment. You can explore, restore and rebuild SpongeBob world to its former glory with the help of friends, new and old, that you meet along the way. You can meet and interact with your favorite characters from SpongeBob universe, from old friends like Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs and Squidward, and new one like King, Jellyfish, Kevin C. Cucumber and more. If you are a fan of SpongeBob cartoon, you will probably like the game, so enjoy! The last game is Merge Cycle. The game is recently released and this is a puzzle game and is vertical style playing. For the game they said it's a addictive and visual stunning casual puzzle game. You need to have a good reflex for the game because everything moves in a cycle. While playing the game, when you succeed in merging a certain object, a green light will shine on the object. That's how you will know that you have done a good job and you don't touch the object anymore, so you don't get unmerged. Also in the game you have black holes, which is one of the options that helps you to do not unmerge the current object. You can shooting in that black hole and waiting until the appropriate merge options appear. The game is played vertically, so you can play it with one hand. Great game to kill the time.